changed here. Jennifer, is she sleeping? Or maybe she's playing with the hamster. Hey Lucian. Sparrow, what's going on? I pointed out to Shadow that the rain stopped. He didn't say anything. Since someone is still asleep, I'm not sure we'll leave today. I'd say we should just wake her up, but if she needs to sleep, that would just make her feel worse later. I wonder if staying here is a good idea, though. Jennifer seems to be getting, I don't know, sick? I'm not really sure how to describe it. Sick? What? Sick. Wait, are you sure? You aren't really a doctor. Well, she was up before the sunrise like I was. Even helped me collect herbs, but then she seemed a bit out of it. We came back to all the hamsters running around, so I gave her some seeds. Although she seemed happier, something doesn't feel right. Lavisa, you're friends with Jennifer, right? Do you have any idea what would be wrong? Well, there might be a knight from her old town hunting her down. It looked like a guard from there. She told me about why she can't forget her name. It's possible the man that cursed her might still be out there looking for her. So, on top of keeping her from forgetting her name, there might be people out looking for her? A man with power to make people forget. I've never heard of magic like that. Yeah. Lucian, what is it? You know I don't know anything about magic. It's like speaking a second language. I can, but if I tried, I'd probably offend someone. I really don't think this is a joking matter. Anyway, Lavisa, don't forget to speak with Shadow. Oh yeah, I'll talk to him in a minute. I'm just gonna check on Jennifer. Oh. Hey, Jennifer. Are you feeling okay? No, I'm feeling sleepy. Though, I'm playing with the hamster. Oh. Okay. So she's just feeling sleepy? I hope she's okay. And she's still asleep, and... Wait a minute. Are those... Are all of the hamsters just sort of... Hey! The hamsters seem to like you. Small creatures have an innocence about them, which is intoxicating for humans and other fleshy creatures. Also, they're cute. Cute? Yeah, hamsters are cute. We do not have a word for cute, but you would describe these small balls of fur cute? Not just hamsters, raccoons are cute, and foxes are cute, and all kinds of babies are cute. Baby animals are cute. Or do you mean human babies? All babies are cute, but human babies are loud. I don't like their loud outbursts. But your language doesn't have a word for cute? No. We have other words, similar to beautiful, gorgeous, and unpleasant. Cute is not right. Would you only describe infants and hamsters as cute? No, not just them. Like back in Bedora, there was a really beautiful garden, and I thought some of the flowers were cute. Cute is a word, I think, that can be used to describe things that you like, similar to beautiful and gorgeous, but a little more, like you said, innocent? Or even sweet? Flowers are cute. Yes, I can see that. Innocent. The scent is sweet, a beauty that only lasts a short time, but matches small, tiny flowers. I digress, however. I did not expect you to speak with me. You seemed distressed last we spoke. Humans are never quick to forgive, so I wonder if these cute hamsters were what attracted you. Well, yeah, kind of. But I also, now that you've brought it up, want to apologize for leaving like that. I wasn't feeling so good, and I'm still not. But I shouldn't have brushed what you said off like that. I'm sorry. Before, I told you that we were not speaking the same language. In fact, the one who knows too much keeps looking over here. I do not know if they understand, or simply amazed in our conversation. We are not the same. Our kinds communicate differently. Are you saying that because I'm human my reaction was okay? Because it really wasn't. I should have heard you out. No, and yes. I have seen humans go to war over sneezing, make peace simply to use each other for supplies, and kill for what they call love. Humans and other fleshy species are very emotional, and they get offended easily. They are cruel, and my thoughts and experiences are not good. But the mistake was on my part for that reason. I told you we were speaking differently, but continued to speak as I would it with my own, rather than with a human. You were skittish and unwell, and I brought up something that affected you negatively. It is no surprise that you reacted by running away. Like the fall of a tree where no humans see, the birds and the deer flee, the owl cries and the bugs rejoice. While some feel fear, some loss, and some not, each reaction is caused by the fall of the tree. Like a carpenter with an axe, I dropped a tree, and as the birds fly and the deer bound, you ran away from me. I am sorry. You know, the way you speak kind of reminds me of an ant that was in the bandit camp. Though I guess I know why I was able to speak with them now. I don't really understand. That said, what I got from that is you're blaming yourself for my reaction. But my actions are my fault. And if we were analyzing these things, I'm kind of like a fish out of water. I've just been reacting to things around me, not really thinking. So you aren't to blame. Also, I'm going to speak with Shadow. Sparrow says he knows a lot about those Hellions. Maybe after I can listen to what you had to say? Shadow. Yes. I will speak with you another time. Now, if these cute hamsters would leave me alone. I don't actually know why they're surrounding you. You don't have food. But, maybe they will in a minute. Who knows? Now I just need to speak with, Shadow. Excuse me, Shadow. I can see you in there. I'm coming in. I'll just close this, since you had it closed before, but, hey, Shadow. Sparrow said we should talk about some things. I guess we should. Take a seat. This will probably take a while. Okay. I'll just, sit on this carpet? Sorry. You only have one stool. Okay. Alright. What would you like to know first? What do you know about the Hellions? Hellions? Interesting topic, but no surprise you want to know more about them. They are dark creatures that are considered to be both demonic and undead, as some can form when a person who has lived a life of regret or a life of sin, which has caused them to become tainted, dies. A part of their soul is left to walk this realm. They like causing mischief because it creates a reaction, and are attracted to negative energy, meaning that they are easily manipulated by those who know the dark arts. Dark magic creates negative energy. Negative energy causes the world around the center of it to warp. Hellions like it. In fact, this is how they got their name. Hellion means disorderly or mischievous person. That said, this word was placed on these creatures long ago, while the common use of this world itself was lost. Wow, Gale told me that the one which attacked me might have been from before. You and Jennifer were attacked, I know. Hellions, as I said, are attracted to negative energy. Not to say you create it, but all things create both negative and positive energy, which can evolve into light and dark energy. But the most common type of energy is neutral energy, which doesn't affect anything or anyone, but can also affect how much of the world acts. I've heard of light, which is good, and dark, which is bad, but not neutral. Before I continue, dark and light are neither good or evil. That's just how parents, priests, and tyrants get kids to judge both people and things. Because of this, darkness gets a bad name, and light looks like the ideal. In fact, there is darkness in light, and light in shadows. There has to be. That's why neutrality is the most unheard of energy, because people only want to see the good and the bad, and nothing in between. I can only explain if you are willing to listen to these words. If not, I cannot explain anything to you. It kind of makes sense. I want to understand, so please tell me more. I knew you would say that. Neutral energy is born into every person. No one is born evil, no one is born good. But that said, some people are born in the dark and others in the light. Hellions, regardless of how they came to be, are created in the dark. They know nothing beyond it, just like a baby knows nothing beyond their mother's voice before they are born. But unlike a baby who grows, Hellions cannot develop. Many creatures, even hamsters like the ones outside, are like this. They learn from those like them, who exist around them, but they aren't sentient. That is, for Hellions and many other creatures out there, which share this ability to learn beyond themselves, become interested in other species and what is going on around them. A long time ago, there was a hero whose name has been lost in time, who was in fact known to be a Hellion. Most people nowadays think of their name as Elliot, and that they were human, but ancient texts say otherwise. Elliot? I know that name. I think we learned about a knight with that name. That is most likely. Fedora believes in the god of the great sun, and the humanized version of the Hellion, known as Elliot of the Sun, is considered a divine hero of their god. The god of the great sun? His name was Helios. Yes, I remember now. They would take us to the church, and the nice ladies in gold would tell us stories about the various heroes of the sun. Remember? You forgot. And Fedora, wouldn't you be hung for forgetting that information? Yeah, I guess so. And, yes, I would. Do you forget a lot of things? Well, sort of. The ladies who took care of me in the house said I'm a forgetful ninny. It was a joke, though. Really a joke. Funny, see? Lavisa. Yeah? Relax. You are safe with me. In fact, much like you, I have eyes which bring unwanted attention to myself. I don't wish harm upon you or anyone else. You are safe. I'm safe? Yes, safe. There is no reason to be afraid. I promise you that. Your eyes are like a minty turquoise. I never really looked at them before. But there's more mint to it. Does that mean you have, one of the sisters' eye colors? My eyes... I want you to know you can trust me, so I'll tell you. I use a form of nature-based magic to bring out the mint color, so that it makes my eyes seem ordinary. Neutral magic isn't harmful like blood magic or the dark arts. It only has permanent effects on myself, so you don't need to worry about that. Lucian told me about Logain's magic, or Joy's, I guess, and how she used it for him. But I don't understand magic. Although Lucian and Sparrow said my eye is purple, I never saw it like that until I saw Lucian's mirror. This is why I believe that the Hellion reappeared. In fact, I would not be surprised if it returned again. An iron sword will not permanently kill a Hellion, and I think it is attracted to what's beyond your consciousness. Sparrow said it could see memories that I can't. If I really am a forgetful ninny, don't call yourself that again. I don't think you've forgotten anything on purpose. In fact, that's the core of what's drawn the Hellion to follow you. Jennifer will forget her name, and if she forgets her name, she will fall under the control of another. This kind of magic is forbidden, but not unheard of. However, there are other kinds of magic which affect the memory of a person. They just aren't used anymore, or at the very least, have been lost to time. What do you mean? There was once a kingdom known as Darwin, which had a settlement in the land over 1,000 years ago. Darwin was at war with Fedora over land and religious differences for many years. However, it was a very long time before the settlement was ever found. Darwin eventually fell, but the news did not reach them. Darwin was far off in a different land, and could only be reached by ship. So when the kingdom fell to Fedora, it took many years for Fedora to collect its winnings, so to speak. The settlement of Darwin, which existed here, never learned of the war or their kingdom falling. A neutral group known as the What was that sound? What is going on? I'm not sure, but that didn't sound good. Lucian, go up ahead and find out what's going on. We'll follow after you. Sure, why not? I should have said something. I've been feeling so strange all day. I don't need you to tell me what they look like. I know it's them. The guards from my town. I'm from Laxit, and they've been after me for some time now. I thought I was safe, and I'm so sorry for not saying anything. I didn't want anyone to worry. I didn't think that they'd be so close by. I can't fight them. I'm sorry. I don't know what else to do. So what you're saying is, those guys are from Fort Laxip. I understand. I do not want you doing anything you don't feel comfortable with. Gale, I expect you to hang back with Jennifer and Lavisa. We will deal with them. Wait, me? Why me? We have a very specific way of fighting. I'd rather you not get in the way and possibly get hurt. I understand.